politics is in high gear, and vying for the ticket of the APC is my guest tonight. BLG, everyone calls him, Bitrus Lawrence Garki. He's vying for the ticket of the APC to represent the good people of Bwari and AMAC in the House of Representatives. Here's what he says he brings to the table, considering his experience as a mandate secretary under Nyesom Wike. Honorable Bitrus Lawrence Garki.
Yes.
Welcome again to Dateline Abuja.
Thank you very much.
The last time you were here, you were mandate secretary for the area council and chieftaincy affairs.
Oh, yes, yes.
But now you're not. I saw your resignation not too long ago.
Oh, yes.
And I hear you're going for the House of Reps.
By the special grace of God, yes.
So talk to us about that. What's fueling this ambition for the House of Reps, and what areas would you be representing?
Basically, the areas I'll be representing is AMACBwari Federal Constituency, which is the largest and the one that is hosting the president. And what is fueling it is a clarion call from my people, from my political family, from the people of FCT at large, who have seen the work that we've done with the support of the Honorable Minister here in FCT as the Mandate Secretary, Area Council Service Secretariat.
You spent over 2 years, about 931 days.
Yes, 931, which
you
is
were
2
secretary.
years, 6 months, yes.
So talk to us about that experience, because I don't know about any experience in governance you had before that.
Yeah.
So talk to us about that experience and how that has prepared you for what you are looking for right now.
Honestly, I'm very much grateful and excited and privileged, I must say. I must use that word because there are a lot of people whom I feel I also qualify for such position. But I'm going to be speaking more from the point of gratitude to the president who deemed it fit that young people should be included in leadership and governance of this country, and also for my boss, the Minister of FCT, Nyesom Wike, whom I've learned so much from, watching him closely in meetings, how decisions are made, how he goes about leadership, how pragmatic he is with his approach, and so on and so forth. So for me, working closely with him gives me a bit of perspective, particularly of how things work in this country and how things must get done. And I've seen the work he is doing and the work Mr. President is doing here in FCT, and what I'm just basically looking for is how we can be able to also provide a bit of our own value to complement the work they are going to do. In FCT here, there are a lot of challenges that we do have, and a huge part of those challenges require some certain policies. We still do not have certain governance structures, which we've been clamoring for and advocating for as the people of FCT. We have said it time without number that the FCT has all it takes to be treated as though it is a state. We have the population, we have the landmass. There's absolutely no reason why a state with the population like the FCT has should just have 2 House of Reps seat and 1 senatorial district. So we are clamoring for such, and those must pass through some constitutional avenue to be able to do that. And there's no better person to speak about that. And as far as AMACBwari is considered, and somebody who has participated in a lot of advocacies as it related to this, and somebody who have also been involved in some of the clamoring and the cause and advocacies that has got to do with this. I mean, I have experience with the civil society organization where we've worked and asking and promoting the rights of the indigenous people of FCT. And this right...
On that note, because that's where I know you from.
Yes, that's basically so.
I know you as someone who has been an activist, who has been calling for
for fair representation,
of
the indigenous people of FCT.
So you are an indigenous.
Yeah, I am an indigenous.
What tribe are you?
I'm Garki.
You're Garki.
Yes, I'm Garki. There are 9 tribes.
Yes,
I'm Garki. Yes.
So when it comes to that activism, what from that activism would you be bringing to reality if you do get the mandate of the people of AMACBwari?
By the special grace of God, we'll get the mandate, and I'll tell you something. Advocacy, that is what civil society and NGOs does, and our job basically ends at that level. And oftentimes when we advocate, in various platforms, be it the coalition of FCT indigenous group and so on and so forth. There's always that block. We always need a legislator or a representation that can be able to speak with the right charisma, a representation that has the polarizing figure, somebody that understands what we're talking about to be able to communicate it on the floor. We haven't had that in time past. And I feel like that is something I understand. And a representation that also understands that to get these things done require a level of synergy with the executives, with the civil society organization, with also people in the private sector, and also the support of the colleagues, which is the floor members.
So people are clear, you're running under the platform of the All Progressives Congress.
Yes, very well, APC.
The person who's on that seat right now, I hear he resigned from the APC
Yeah, he
recently.
resigned on the 5th.
Okay, he resigned.
Yes.
Has he joined another political party?
Initially, which is, just to put a name to it, was Honorable Chinedu Obika.
Okay.
He won under the platform of Labour Party.
Okay. He defected to the, I remember this, he defected to the APC.
He defected to APC,
okay.
And then just as at yesterday, he has announced his resignation.
From the APC.
From the APC.
So
but we don't know if he's interested in running or recontesting.
What kind of development are you hoping that your representation would provide for the people who, for the massive numbers of people who live in AMACBwari?
Thank you very much. So this is why I think I'm the best man for the job at this material time, because of the experience I've had. Before now, I've worked in a civil society organization, right? And I've had the opportunity to be the mandate secretary. And not just a mandate secretary that was very close to the grassroots. And I've been a community mobilizer for over the decades. I've had what we call a needs assessment across the 17 chiefdoms of FCT, and also produced a document that today can serve as a charter of demand of the people at the grassroots level. Now, in all of those demands that we have seen, I was able to put together a group of experts, which is a technical development team, that were able to sit down and say, for this demand and this demand and this demand, this is the best approach you need to go. Some of them require constitutional amendment. Some of them have to go as motions. Some of them are executive bills. Some of them need to go through the private sector. Some of them need to be some form of citizen activities. So narrowing it down to what I'm asking for is that there are provisions in some of these demands that our people have asked. And I've told you that some of them border around land administration. The Land Use Act of Abuja today needs to be updated. The secretariat in FCT that we have today, including the one I just left, are established by an order. There is still no legal document or a constitutional document backing them up till date. We're looking at the Abuja Master Plan as well. Abuja Master Plan is also a document that is perceived to have been outdated. There is a need for a review of the document. The original inhabitants here in FCT, who are like the Aborigines, they also need some sense of belonging. We're advocating for the creation or establishment of the FCT Original Inhabitant Development Commission that can cater specifically for the needs of the original. Lots of issues that comes with bringing of the move of federal capital from Lagos to Abuja in the 1976. It comes with two key factors: unprecedented opportunities and also keen competition. Unprecedented opportunities in the sense that there's every civilization of the world that is domiciled here. Now, right next to that is keen competition. And what am I saying is that the original inhabitants that are here have got to compete literally with every Nigerian that is domiciled here in FCT. So what we're trying to do is that we also need to have some sort of quota system or some sort of mechanism that is dedicated for these people who have given up so much for the nation's capital. Today we have the NDDC that is catering for the Niger Delta because as a result of what? Oil exploration and environmental hazard and so on and so forth. But the people of FCT have given more than oil. They're giving the greatest asset, which is the land, right? Because this is the ancestral land. So what we are saying is that there have to be some sort of solution that cater for their need. And one of those solutions is having an Abuja Original Inhabitant Development Commission that is dedicated to tackling issues and the development of the original inhabitants that have sacrificed so much to the people of FCT.
When you told the FCT minister that you were resigning as Monday secretary, how did he take it?
It's my boss, you know. It's my boss.
And I feel like he was fond of you because he used to take you everywhere. I remember seeing you would always be sitting behind him at almost every project.
Yeah.
So how did
I was
do you have his blessing to do this?
It's not something I want to put out there, you know.
No, but it'll be nice to know how, you know, was there
a father and a son, you know, there are certain things that are discussed at the back door that shouldn't actually come out there. Because it's a father for all, not just for me. I'm not the only person contesting. We have a couple other person, but I believe that I should be his preferred candidate.
You believe it? That was actually going to be one of my biggest questions for this segment was, are you sure that the APC is going to give you
by the special
the
grace, by the special grace of God? The work is not about getting the ticket. The work is about delivering the party at the end of the day, because to us, faithful party members, party is actually supreme. There must be a synergy between who is at the end of the executive arm and those that you have as legislators, so that you can then be able to work in synergy. We haven't seen that in recent times because the FCT minister is that what Senator Kingibe and Chinedu are doing and other people, I don't think that seems to be in sync. So he needs somebody that understands, that has this level of understanding, that understands how he's moving to be able to work together at the National Assembly. And that is the gap someone like me is trying to actually fit into.
We have to thank you so much.
Thank you very much.
For being with us on Dateline Abuja. Good luck.
Thank you very much. I appreciate it.